many years, marijuana has helped cancer patients to relieve symptoms of nausea and pain that is usually associated with chemotherapy. However, only recently has research shown that the use of marijuana can be used in the treatment of cancer. And this has led many countries, such as the US and Australia, to enable their cancer patients to legally obtain marijuana. However, in Thailand, marijuana is still an illegal drug and is a Category 5 drug, which means that its use is a punishable offense by law. I am here today with Dr. Somyot Kittimunkong, who has recently published a book on marijuana and how it can be used to treat cancer. Hello, Dr. Somyot, and welcome to ThaiLawForum. So my main question is, what made you decide to write this book?
I think we have seen many scientific evidence that marijuana can kill the cancer cell in the laboratory, even in the animal. So in the animal lab. So I think is for Thai people, we need to educate the people about how useful it is for using cannabis or marijuana to treat the cancer.
Okay. So how has your book been perceived by the medical society in Thailand?
I think at first some oncologists they didn't agree with my book because they still think that marijuana or cannabis is still the illegal substance in Thailand, and using it is because of in the past some people or some countries say that cannabis is just addictive substance and cannot be used as a medicine to treat any kind of disease. So at first we have some problem, but right now, after we published the book for about a year, I think nowadays many doctors agree with the concept that we can use the marijuana or cannabis as a medicine to treat some kind of diseases.
As you know, now marijuana is slowly being legalized around the world. And do you think that your book has opened the door for possible legalization of marijuana, at least in the cases of cancer, like to treat people with cancer?
We have some people did want to get to know about the perception of the people in Thailand. So they do some poll to get the opinion of the people. I think at first we have some problem. I think about a year or 2 years ago, just only 30 or 40% of the people agree that we should legalize the cannabis. But right now, I think more than 50%. So the movement of educating the people about using the marijuana or cannabis as a medicine, I think is getting acceptance from the people, and many people agree that okay, it is necessary for us to think about the research or changing the law to allow to do some research on the cannabis, because cannabis can grow anywhere in Thailand.
Do you think that marijuana can be used to completely, with proper research, to completely cure cancer, or does it mainly act as a suppressant to metastasis or to stop the spread of cancer to other cells?
Some people, they send in some information about the laboratory, about the CT scan, MRI, to prove that he had been using the cannabis oil in Thailand, and he had liver cancer. And now when I look at the laboratory result, it's getting better, and now the tumor size is now it's smaller. Wow. Yeah, that's good. I think it a proof that cannabis can help the people to kill. I think it can kill cancer, but we need more proof. Okay.
So you're saying we need more research, like proper research, to prove that marijuana can actually kill cancer cells.
Because it looks like we have anecdote. It telling other people that okay, they can use it and it can help some people. But usually we know the result of the treatment or using by people on the internet. But now we have some people in Thailand that have been using it, and it's good result.
Okay. And this recent surge abroad that has led to legalization of marijuana, do you think that it will in any way influence the Thai government to legalize marijuana in the country?
I think the first step that Thai government decided at the end of last year, beginning of this year, they decided to allow growing hemp for using for research, for using as a medicine or fiber. I think it's a good start, and it takes about 1 year for preparation for letting some company or people to grow hemp as a medicine or for using fiber of the hemp, and maybe the good start for the next step, maybe for allowing growing cannabis or medical marijuana.
Yeah. So what is your aim or what is your hope with the marijuana use in Thailand? Like, what do you hope is going to happen in the next few years?
I think we look at the past, the history of using marijuana in Thailand. We have been using it for hundreds of years. But after it declared as illegal, we stopped using it for about 40 years now. I think it is time for revitalize or to reuse it as a medicine, as we have been used it in the traditional medicine. In Thai traditional medicine preparation, they have about 50 kind of preparation. We incorporate the cannabis as ingredients in the Thai, as using as a Thai herb as a medicine in the past.
So you're hoping that in the next few years, Thai people would have their own access to marijuana so that they can grow it by themselves, Do you think that marijuana should be legalized for recreational purposes?
I think nowadays, even it's still illegal. Some people have been using it for recreational purposes. But I think if we look at the scientific evidence, if we look at the harm of the using cannabis for recreational purposes, I think is do just a little. I think it's do not harm the people.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So that is with our interview with Dr. Somyot. Dr. Somyot, thank you so much for having this interview with us. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I am Georgina Don for Thai Law Forum.